where elders, for instance, sit down to settle a land dispute between brothers or between people who are laying different claims to that land. Certainly elders will know that one of those people is the legitimate owner and the other person may be claiming to be the owner. But at the end of the day, everybody will be heard by the elders. So that at the end of the day, nobody will say that elders came, they spoke to us, but I have not been given opportunity of a hearing. No, a fair hearing. So I think what they have done, in the spirit of wanting to reconcile, I think it's something that was proper. If you are inviting us, and then you are not inviting other people who are claiming to be what they are not, then probably it will be us talking to ourselves. And so I don't see any difference in what you say. I don't see any problem with that. I don't. Inec as an umpire will want at all times to conduct an election that will be transparent, that will be acceptable by the people. Where Inec now holds an election and the major participants are unable to participate in that election, I think it will cast a dark shadow on the outcome of what Inec has done. I think this is what Inec is trying to avoid. We believe also that whatever we can do from our own perspective to assist Inec as a regulator to do an election that Nigerians will held, certainly will do so. More so when now we are aware that indeed our party members are beginning to rise to the challenge of opposition. So it is in our own interest also that INEC should put their house in order and do this kind of meetings, not only with PDP, by the way, because if you look at what is happening in Nigeria's political landscape today, it is not only PDP that is having this kind of issues. There are other political parties, and we believe that these issues are not just arising from nowhere. They are coming from somewhere. I wish INEC were in a position where they can make an inquiry into the sources of these conflicts that have been created in some leading opposition political parties in this country. I want to assure Nigerians and members of the public that we shall continue our work as the leading opposition party in Nigeria. We will continue to hold the APC-led federal government accountable to best practices, to the rule of law, to issues of security, issues of decayed infrastructure, issues of injustice, and other issues that are affecting the lives of Nigerians fundamentally. So we want to assure Nigerians and indeed our party members that we are on course. We shall continue to remain on course by the special grace of God.
INEC invited us because of the issue of correspondences that have been flying from our own side and the other side. And as a matter of fact, you are aware, I don't know if you are aware, that the court modified the convention and there was no convention. And because nature abhors vacuum, that was why the Inec and the BOT, in their wisdom, appointed the Cabinet Committee to stay and put things together and conduct all the conferences that have not been done based on the court judgment, and then be able to prepare and conduct an all-inclusive and credible national convention for the party, which we have already started to put things in motion. PDP is still PDP. We will still remain PDP. Yes, we all Nigerians know that PDP has a mechanism of managing internal crisis, and that is what we are doing now. And I can tell you, we will come out strong and stronger. Nigerians are actually looking up to PDP. Nigerians want PDP. If you go to every nook and cranny of Nigeria, everybody wants PDP. So we're not going to disappoint them. Things must be done right. Well, this is the issue, is that we're going to tell our brothers who are finding themselves as officers of the party to come back home. Since we have a cabinet committee appointed by the neck and weight of our party. So we want them to come back. Let us, reconciliation means let's come back. Let's do the normal, all-inclusive, credible convention Nigeria was stood. That is a convention. Some of them might be lucky to emerge from their various states also as members of the National Committee. But for now, the only recognized body is the National Committee